Well, it was pretty tough. I mean, on the run, I felt pretty good till 15 kilometers, and then I started getting really tired, which is normal, I would say. The last few kilometers, after kilometer 30, I saw that the guys were kind of in reach. It was like 45 seconds away, and well, I had to keep pushing. And I knew the guys, if they ran that fast. I looked at my time when I was running, the average kilometer pace, and I thought if Barney was running that fast, I was hoping he's gonna bonk. I mean, you cannot say he's bonking because he was still second, but the wheels came off a little bit at some point. So when I caught him and I was running in second, I knew my minimal goal was a podium, so I was running in second, and I just started to become wings, and I kept flying, and 40 seconds down and 15 seconds, and then I passed Dello. He tried to stay with me, and I just had to push and dig really deep for another 2 kilometers just to demoralize him. And when it worked, it got really tough. The last 4 kilometers, I was really empty, and my own wheels were about to come off. I started cramping, and it was a matter of time if I can make it. But I had a minute, so if you have a minute, it's good. But I couldn't smile, or I couldn't clap any hands for the last 100 meters. I just wanted to be really 100% sure, and that win means really a lot to me, because I didn't have a good race in Hawaii. It was my first DNF in Hawaii after I had 4 top 10 finishes, and 2 months I was kind of out. I had troubles to train. I had a torn glute medius, and that's pretty hard to run into bike. So I did what I can, a lot of rehab and stuff, and that I came that good in such a short amount of time. I mean, it's my 25th year of doing triathlon, and I still get better. So that's why I like red wine, because I'm like red wine. I'm getting better with age, I guess. I'm 37, so there's no end in sight. I just signed an amazing contract with a big European team, with U-Place, BMC. And if you have a team structure, it's really amazing what you can do, because there's nothing else that I have to worry about. Just a little swim, bike, and run, and everything else is taken care of. So I'm very thankful to be in a team and having all that support. And my teammate, he laid it out today. I had a hard time following him on the bike, and I didn't have the greatest legs, but suddenly I came good towards the end, and I mean, I'm shivering, I'm absolutely empty. I don't know how I'm gonna survive the next couple of minutes and days, but it doesn't matter. The next race is somewhere in July.
So it's a massive confidence boost, really, isn't it?
Oh, that was good. I mean, last year Roth was probably my biggest win so far. I won Ironman Regensburg before. Roth last year was a 7:52, which was pretty amazing. That's probably my best performance ever. But I feel that deep here, I have to lie if I say I wasn't scared coming here. Racing in Aussie is always something special. I come from short distance, and I raced a bunch of World Cups, and I do point races here, and that's like the cave where the lion lives here. So it's if you come here, you know who you mess with, and this is Crow's territory, this is Macca's territory. So I knew what I'm getting myself into. It worked out. I'm as happy as you can be. Pretty exhausted, but I guess I'm gonna have a nice steak and a nice beer tonight and celebrate a little bit.
Dirk, sorry, go Roger.
You're with BMC, so do you have anything to do with Cadell at all?
I haven't met him yet. Last year I was in a different team. I was actually with the Cancellara and the Fleck brothers in the training camp. So hopefully with BMC we're gonna do the same. Looking forward to meet the team. I mean, the triathlon team is still a little bit different. It's amazing what those guys put together, 10 athletes, and we have one Aussie, Liz Blatchford, and I think the team is still growing for the future. We have a 2-year plan, but it's a long-term project, and I mean, if you keep going, or if I keep going what I did, and the other guys doing the same job, I mean, it's just paying back for all the trust that people put in us, and I think it's the future, having a team tactic. We are all individual athletes, we are all a little ego when it comes down to the race, but you can put the ego aside, have a team tactic, in training as well, mostly in training, and share the pain. And then once you toe the start line, it's every man against everyone else. And I'm happy, and hope the year continues like that.
As you say, you've got very good record at Hawaii, DNF last year. What are you capable of doing at the World Championships, do you think?
Well, if you keep going like this year, I mean, if I need a little bit of more training, then I'm still dreaming. I mean, I'm still dreaming to have a top 3 and maybe even win that race. I mean, it's possible. I have it in me, but you know, it's hard with the qualification. You have to do a lot of races, and you have to put so much effort into to just get to the start line, and it makes it really tough for us. And I mean, when I win here, obviously everything is easy now. So I have an easy year, but you know, it's not easy for youngsters to come up and race the whole year. Once you get there, you're exhausted. So I still hope that we can find a way that it would be a win-win situation. I would be very happy if we can all make that happen at some point.
Dirk, the DNF in Kona last year forced you to change your schedule drastically. I mean, normally we see you in Abu Dhabi at the start of the year, not so this year. How important is it now was it to come to an early season race and get these points?
Well, simply the reason because I didn't have any points, I had to come here. And well, it's not that bad. I love Aussie. You know, it's a great place. I've been here for 3.5 weeks. It's amazing here. I had a good time, and you know, it won't be the last time that I'm here. But like you said, in the normal condition, I would have picked a race in Abu Dhabi because it's simply, you know, you don't want to race too many Ironmans. It's very hard on the body. And if you want to be good in October, you really have to pay attention with your, you know, how much effort. Sorry, I'm shaking and everything. I'm really cold, but it's okay. But you know, like I said, I didn't have the greatest preparations. The body amazes me all the time, and big thanks to the coach. I've been with him now for 7 years. Michael Kruger coaching, it's just amazing, and he's a good friend. So it's not just me out there, you know, everybody looks at me now, I'm the big guy, but you know, there's a lot of people in the background. It's the partner, obviously, my wife, you know, she's suffering at home, middle of the night, looking at the computer, and you know, it's probably more in pain than I am, and you know, we all do a lot of sacrifice. It doesn't matter if you win or if you tenth. It's a wonderful sport, but you have to have a lot of sacrifices to make it, and you know, it takes a team effort, so not just my team, but my personal team around as well. So.
When was the last time you were in Australia?
Last time, let me think. I actually prepared before Beijing. I was here for 2 months in Southport and trained with Stixie and his squad. I spent 2 months here. It was amazing. It was a little bit warmer up the Gold Coast than here, but this is amazing. I like Melbourne. It's my first time here, and it won't be my last time for sure.